Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic Rock. Got an album reaction coming your way, man, and it's featuring funk band The Meters. The album is called Rejuvenation, and it came out in 1974. I'm already kind of smiling and giggling to myself because this shit is my mom's party music, right? And I already know, even though it's been more than a minute since I heard these tracks, that it's gonna come flying back to me. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Amy Brooks. Amy, thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it, man. A little bit of a blast from the past, that's for sure. So, let's do this. Let's go all the way through from beginning to end, and then we'll do a review on the back end, and hopefully together collectively it's going to make it onto YouTube. I've been finding that format seems to be a little bit more successful than breaking it up. Sometimes I'm forced to break it up into side one, side two, and then the third part being the review. But most of the time, it seems now with albums that that's the format that the algorithm seems to appreciate. Oh yeah, before I forget, speaking of the algorithm, I'm encountering something weird. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but all of a sudden in the last 2 weeks, more than a dozen, not just any random music, but specifically Led Zeppelin content that's been blocked since like the first time I started doing Led Zeppelin reactions, have all of a sudden just became unblocked like that. And so, I don't know what else to do except just to basically publish them. So if you like Led Zeppelin, go check out the Classic Rock platform, because every day or so I publish one or two of them, just until, I don't know, the algorithm decides to not be kind and block them again. So there you go. All right, man, so let's hit this up. Let's go all the way. I'm warning you, I'm a little bit, sauced, you can say. I've been sucking back a lot of sugarcane rum, and I've got a whole bunch of friends all over the place, so if we get interrupted, that's what's happening. You might actually meet a few buddies. So, man, let's hit this up. Rejuvenation. The Meters. And, yeah, man, let's go all the way through with this. Let's get it. Cheers, baby. Happy holidays to all. People say. I really like Love Is For Me. Hey, Pocky's pretty good too. Fuel is getting low. that organ. Damn. People knew how to party in the 70s, man. Those big ass afros.
It's getting a little dangerous to walk the streets alone. Somebody better get on the game. Yeah, good God, the real thing. Got no time to waste. Huh. Get down, people. People say.
That's the shit, man. It's one of the songs that was always kicking off my mom's parties. Well, my pops too, but he was more on the blues rock, folk rock side. It's my tune.
Skin so soft, smile so new. It's all these things I see in you. Heart so warm, in your mind so clear. It's things like this I see in you, my dear. I believe everything about you, baby. So many things in you to appreciate. Like an impatient child, I can hardly wait. My silent love is going loud. Because of you, girl, I'm so proud. It don't matter how foolish I might sound. It would be even more senseless not having you around. I believe everything about you, baby. Love is for me. And you ought to be right here in my loving arms. Please don't you wait. Don't hesitate. Turn on your love, John. Turn 'em on, little mama. Give me your loving, baby. I don't mean to impose on you. Such a pride to my eyes. What else could I do? Help me climb the mountain of success. The cliffs that lead to your happiness. I believe everything about you, baby. Love is for me.
Isn't that the greatest song ever? Uh, I gotta find the Soul Train edition. I've never seen it, but supposedly it was performed on Soul Train. I'll have to look.
I feel like a king, yeah, 'cause I just kissed my baby. And money don't mean a thing to me, no, 'cause I just kissed my baby.
So,
Feels so good, ha, 'cause I just kissed my baby. Well, I know that I should, ha, 'cause I just kissed my baby, yeah.
isn't that funky bass line
Well, yeah.
and the drums?
I know I can't go wrong. All we ever do, huh, is try to get along. Yeah. Look at here. I feel brand new. 'Cause I just kissed my baby. Huh. Lord have mercy. And I'm going back for number two. Huh. 'Cause I just kissed my baby. And I feel so darn great. Just can't wait. Just kissed my baby. Me and the girl need to have a date. 'Cause I just kissed my baby. Huh. Get the groove. Loose booty. Just kiss my baby. Just kiss my baby. Just kiss my baby. Just kiss my baby.
Does this track have everything in it that you want out of a funk tune?
Just kiss my baby.
Brass,
Just
hand claps,
Just kiss my baby.
harmonies,
Wait on.
funky bass line.
I feel so good inside. Just kiss my baby. Ooh, no, get it. Power is on my side every day. 'Cause I just kissed my baby. Good God, somebody kiss my baby. And I just kissed my baby. Get to step. Good God, just kiss my baby. Keep it walking, moving, keep it moving. Just kiss my baby. Good God, just kiss my baby. Moving, just kiss my baby. Good God, yeah. Kiss my baby.
My mom's parties, you'd hear this whole album. You'd probably hear it played 3 times the whole evening. You know, from the time the first guest arrives at 8 and the last guest leaves at like 3 in the morning, you would hear this album probably played 3 times, man. That was an awesome, awesome jam. Jungle Man.
Here comes the jungle man.
you guys remember that episode of Starsky and Hutch when Huggy Bear was trying to charm this nurse, and he was going about getting all ready and prepared, and this music was playing in the background? Do you guys remember that episode? That's what I think about every time I hear this tune. Good tune.
Little bitty boy with a heart of steel. He can't boogie now, but his sister sure will, yeah. Feel good music, I've been told. Good for the body, and it's good for your soul. Gonna do it now, hey, 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 rock away. Hey, 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 rock
Have you guys seen The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? When they were working on Sam's boat, and the funky groove in the background as they were working, and Bucky was making plays at Sam's sister. This is the song that was playing in the background, just to give you a little context.
Feel good music in your soul. Make your body do a slow boogie roll. Let me hear you say, hey, 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 rock away. Hey, 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 rock away. All right. Big Chief, Spy Boy, Uptown Ruler. Hey, 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 rock away. 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 Big song, right? Keep on grooving, keep on getting down, keep on getting all that down. Play your beat now, now. Lie back grooving, riding in your car. Don't make no difference where you are. Feel good music, I've been told. It's good for the body, yeah, and it's good for your soul. Gonna get it now, hey, 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 rock away. Hey, 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 rock away. Uptown ruler, yeah. Fire on the bayou. Everybody sing. Hey, rock away.
How's that for a sweet jam? Ah, memories.
Ain't no use to cut you loose. I wouldn't last a day. Ain't no use to cut you loose. I guess I'm here to stay. I could think of 1,000 reasons for me to leave you. But I know if I ever walked out that door, I wouldn't know what to do. Ain't no use to cut you loose. I wouldn't last a day.
Ain't no use.
Ain't no use, oh, to cut you loose. I guess I'm here to stay.
Ain't no use. Ain't no use.
You got me where you want me.
Want me
I'm shackled to your love.
your love.
Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free now. You got me where you want me.
Want me
I'm shackled to your love.
your love.
Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free now. You got me where you want me.
You want me
I'm shackled to your love.
your love.
Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free, set me
Ain't no
free.
I love the instrumental breaks in this.
I don't know.
Stretching the hell out of the song.
Ain't no use. Ain't no use.
And that's what you want when you're in a party environment.
Ain't no use. Ain't no use.
Just ain't no use. I know I can't cut you loose.
Ain't no use. Ain't no use.
A really good dance track, giving you time to get into the zone. It has to go well past 5 minutes.
I wanna go, I wanna stay, I wanna go, I wanna stay. Don't know what I wanna do now.
This shit is almost 12 minutes.
Ain't no use.
just left that instrumental jam. I remember when we were kids dancing to this. There'd be like a whole slew of us in a little pocket doing tours and shit. That's what I'm thinking about. This track is also a good babysitter. Gives the parents a chance to chat and have a break, not always keeping an eye on us. We'd be the only ones left in the middle of the dance floor just doing our little thing. This is where we'd be running on the spot. Great jam. Great instrumental breaks, stretching out the song. That was excellent.
Loving you is on my mind. Loving you is on my mind. Loving you is on my mind. Loving you always on my mind, yeah. Always on my mind. 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 Always on my mind.
Good tune. Could have lasted longer. Take me back to the motherland.
Oh, take me back
To the
to the motherland. Take me back Well, the woman is the woman, and the man is a man. Well, the woman is the woman, and the man is the man. Hey, now, band, Africa, oh Africa, look us, Africa, Africa, oh Africa, Africa. Sing it. I'm gonna tell you something. Down on the now. God bless the child. Black as he can be. Africa's for me. Yeah, yeah. Africa. Oh, Africa. 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 Oh, Africa. Africa. Everybody. Africa. I'm sing. Africa. Africa. Africa.
Damn. There you have it, y'all. Rejuvenation by the Meters. You know how you hear some pieces of music and it just takes you right back to where you were, what you were doing, what was in the air, the atmosphere, all of that sort of thing. Music will do that for me, man. This album, direct connection to my mother, direct connection to the whole groove, the party atmosphere, the whole Soul Train thing that was in my mind when I was formulating my channel and stuff like that. That all of that identity started with her, and then of course my father's influence in his music and all that stuff, being the classic rock platform especially, kind of took over. So I had two really, really huge influences. So this is definitely on her side. Really cool shit, man. Holy cow. Did they ever know how to throw a party? Well, even if my dad was away and he was in camp and doing his welding thing and all that and his engineering stuff, we would still host parties just to kind of keep the vibe and the groove going. And, my mom would dress me up in this little tux and shit, had my little ass afro, and I would greet people at the door, grab their coats, usher them in, bring them some warmed Johnny cakes and some mango butter and some guava jelly and shit, and we would have tunes like this playing. And this album, we could hear this album 2 or 3 times before the whole party night is done, man. Yo, man, and let me tell you, some memories, boy. So, let's do this, man. Let's say that this is the end of the reaction portion. Come on back and let's go into a little bit of a review, okay? See you in a sec. Okay, y'all, let's do a review, man. Let's get to know the people behind this fantastic album, this great music, these funky ass grooves, man. The Meters. Start with the Meters and then a little information on the album. The Meters are an American funk band formed in '65 in New Orleans by Zigaboo Modlist, that's the drummer, George Porter Jr., bassist, Leo Nisantelli, guitar, and Art Neville, keyboards. The band performed and recorded their own music from the late '60s until 1977 and played an influential role as backing musicians for other artists including Lee Dorsey, Robert Palmer, Dr. John, and Alan Toussaint. Their original songs, Sissy Strut and Lukepu Pai Pai, sorry, Luke Pai Pai, are considered funk classics. While they rarely enjoyed significant mainstream success, they are considered originators of funk along with artists like James Brown, and their work is influential in many other bands, both their contemporaries and modern musicians. Their sound is defined by a combination of tight melodic grooves and syncopated New Orleans second-line rhythms under highly charged guitar and keyboard riffing. Don't forget about those funky-ass drums, man, laying down the groove. The band has been nominated 4 times for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, most recently in 2017. In 2018, the band was presented with the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Great influences. Rejuvenation is the 5th studio album by New Orleans funk group The Meters. It was released in '74. In 2003, the album was ranked number 138 on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. Background. The Meters cut their first three mostly instrumental albums with Josie Records before signing with Reprise and recording 1972's Cabbage Alley, their first album to feature mostly vocal songs and arrangements. Rejuvenation is the follow-up album. It was produced by Alan Toussaint and recorded at his brand new C. Saint Studios in New Orleans. Some of the songs on the album include horn section arrangements by Toussaint. The front cover artwork features a photograph of a woman sitting on a couch alongside several record albums strewn about her living room, such as Alan Toussaint's 1972 Life, Love and Faith, as well as the Meters' own previous LP, Cabbage Alley. Let's go to reception. Stephen Thomas Erlewine of AllMusic called it a first-class funk album and noted the album's rock influences and its hard-edged funk. Alright, I'll read it. I'll read what he's got to say. Robert Christgau had a positive view and singles out the 2 tracks It Ain't No Use and Just Kissed My Baby as highlights. Okay, I got through it. John Perales of Rolling Stone called the album a high point of 1970s funk. He noted the sparse spacing of the music and stylistic influences from Mardi Gras, gospel, R&B, and country. Daryl Isley of BBC Music called the music a merger of funk and swamp rock and said that the album is the epitome of groove-laden, hook-rich, in-your-face funk. It's a really good way to put it. He singled out Africa and It Ain't No Use as highlights. Everyone's got their own personal favorites. Influence and cover songs. The album's influence is detectable in the work of a number of artists who have performed renditions of its songs. The Red Hot Chili Peppers did a modified version of the song Africa on their album Freaky Stylin'. Throughout their version, the word Africa is changed to Hollywood and Motherland is changed to Brotherland. The 3rd track, Just Kissed My Baby, is used in Grand Theft Auto 4 on the funk radio station IF99 International Funk. The song is sampled on Public Enemy's tune Time Bomb from the album Yo, Bum Rush, The Show. Chris Doherty did a rendition of Just Kiss My Baby on Texas Sugar Strat Magic. He also covered People Say Live. Fideli covered Just Kissed My Baby on the album Out of the Blues. The Dirty Dozen Brass Band covered Africa on their Medication Magic album. The Grateful Dead regularly performed Hey, Pocky Away in their concerts in the late 1980s. Widespread Panic regularly covered It Ain't No Use and have played and still play Just Kissed My Baby many times. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. George Porter Jr. has sat in with Widespread Panic a number of times, most recently at their annual Panic en la Playa Cité destination shows. The January 28, 2018 show at Riviera Maya MX featured George on bass and vocals performing It Ain't No Use. They've had a very, very long and active career, and very, very influential. They might not have been as flashy or as mainstream as other acts, let's say back in the days of KC, or Sly. But yeah, man, these guys have always been a very, very strong backbone, cornerstone influence where the groove is concerned. It's all about the groove, man. One nation under a groove. So, fantastic. Thanks for the recommendation, Amy. And you know what, Amy? I'm sorry. I was so looking into jumping in right away that I didn't even read your opening note, man. So let's do that. Let's read your opening note. Hi, SDB. I've got another request coming your way for Beyond. Some really tasty laid-back funk brought to you by one of my favorite bands and funk groups, The Meters. I'm very blessed to have seen a reformation of the original band called The Funky Meters more times than I can remember, as well as shows by the individual members. The Meters feel is like no other, and when it takes hold of me, I just can't get enough. I hear what you're saying. I love that with this band, each musician is an exceptional player and an integral part of the whole. This album is considered by many to be their very best, although they have so many great albums, it was really hard to choose. I hope you enjoy. Well, as you can tell, I just did. Thanks, Amy. That was awesome, man. So, coming up on this platform, man, the new year is just around the corner. Still got some time to get some more reactions in, though. Jeffrey, voiceover, got to get some reactions out for you folks. And that will wrap up the year 2021, man, and into 2022. So going forward in the year on this platform, just going to continue the same way that I have before in regards to the variety, the mix of variety, that the platform offers. I really like that. From 1 minute to another, it's so different, Funk grooves today, some really nice progressive metal the next day, or some folk rock. You just don't know what the spin is, and I really like that about this platform. So, I guess I'll always be addressing this question and POV from a lot of people. I'm not going to do any specific focus where it comes to giving one particular artist the Led Zeppelin treatment. And I know a lot of people are always nominating Tool or Radiohead, that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't have the time commitment to do that. And it would just, I think, maybe take over the platform too much. I mean, as much as I love Led Zeppelin, it's really taken over my classic rock platform. And, no shade towards Led Zeppelin or anything like that. But I just don't want to do that on this platform. I want to keep the variety wheel turning all the time, and that way it's not predictable, and that way it's not being arrested and going in a certain direction and whatnot, that sort of thing. So, as much as I love Led Zeppelin, I'm glad that a lot of their material has come to an end, and it's kind of weighed out a little bit because there's balance there. So that's what I want to avoid from this particular platform. And to be honest with you, I just don't have the time commitment to be able to fill the demand, because once I started doing Led Zeppelin reactions, I didn't account for how much time it would take from me, and I had to make changes to my life to accommodate that demand. And because I always had a plan that it would grow in a nice progressive way where I could handle the time factor, but it just blew up. So I can't handle that on this platform. So that's why I guess I'm always going to be addressing that question, because I get it a few times a week with new people coming in. So that's what's going on this platform going forward into the new year. Anyways, y'all, hope you enjoy this. Happy holidays. Be safe. It's cold as hell out there, man. And watch your driving. Lots of black ice on the road. So anyway, have a good one. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.